Anisi Lamoureux motors around the Colorado State University campus in a unique specialized chair to make it to her classes. It's her only form of mobility. But her navigation on campus is only a small part of her amazing life's journey and dealing with her rare medical condition.
I have osteogenesis imperfecta, OI for short, which means that I have a rare brittle bone disease. So on a day-to-day basis, I maybe break about 1, 2, 3 ribs. Sometimes I can't get out of bed, and sometimes I just can't do certain things and I'll need help.
Yet even with the challenges, her life now is so much better than it was years ago. Anisi was adopted at age 6 from an orphanage in Belize by Lisa and Chris, both of whom also have OI.
We had waited 2.5 years for her, and it was really great. They gave us the picture and told us about her, and then we finally got to go to Belize to meet her.
It took nearly 3 months to process the paperwork, but it was ultimately worth it.
It's been a very rewarding experience.
We'll never forget, she was just sitting there in this, in her little outfit in a stroller, and yeah, and my mom likes to say that that she never looked back.
And it was just, it clicked. I think I was more happy that I was out of the orphanage before I was 18. If you did not get adopted by age 18, then you would have been left out on the street.
She understood what was happening. Yeah, and she was very excited to finally have a family, you know.
Lisa and Chris might have just been the perfect parents for Anisi.
Because they have the same disability. Having the support system and knowing that they know that they've broken a bone, I can talk to them, tell them anything.
It's not hard to see how tough the road has been for Anisi. No days are easy days. 9
major surgeries, but my biggest surgery was my back surgery. My back was almost to a 90-degree angle.
Bullying or making fun of course, is hard when you're made fun of or whatever, but just not being a part of it is, I think, really so tough for her. And I think about that a lot, just because I know what it feels like, Chris knows what it feels like to be lonely and sad, and that is the most upsetting thing for me. She is definitely a fighter. That helps, of course, when you're faced with the challenges that we're faced with.
Yeah, I don't know how you instill that. I mean, it kind of just happens. Just by her watching how we are.
I try not to let things stop me, and I try not to let anybody stop my dreams from happening.
But with a small compact laptop that works well for notes in class, using it for long studying hours, and her part-time computer data entry job produces fatigue and eye strain. She would love to have larger monitors and an external keyboard to make her studies and job more comfortable and more manageable.
I want people to see how much of a giver I am. Very much a people person, and I always want to help.
With your donations, Courageous Faces Foundation hopes to provide the computer help Anisi needs, along with the needs of many others who have rare medical conditions. A fitting gift for somebody who's all about giving to others.